All right, now that we have laid out and then cut our tenon and then traced the tenon and cut out the mortise, it's time for test fits. And unless you are unusually good at cutting symmetrically, there will be a particular direction in which you're going to need to put these together. All right, this one is already entering a little bit, so it might not need that much shaving down. I have here a rasp with large teeth and a file with much smaller teeth, and I'll use these guys to, will I? Ooh, no I will not. The rasp is too wide. All right, okay, good. The file will fit in there, so let's clamp this down because I don't want to be trying to hold it and make sure that I don't rock. A major difficulty with this is rocking the file and then hitting these edge fibers here and peeling them back so that you don't have a nice crisp fit. So you need to very carefully make sure that you keep it straight and you don't rock it at all. Now you could also do this with a chisel to pare back the inside of the mortise. You need to make sure that you at the top, the bottom, and because I was starting to get a fit there, I don't want to, whoops, upside down. I don't want to do too much and get a loose fit here. All right, so rocking it back and forth slightly, I can feel it going in, but then it runs into an issue partway in. So looking down here on the other side, this is an advantage of a through mortise, is that you can look at the other side and see what's getting pinched. So that corner is definitely getting pinched, and I've got a slight bulge here in my mortise, so I need to hit both of those guys and remember the orientation so that it's going to be towards me and the bottom to hit those guys. So towards me. And remember, the file does its cutting on the push stroke. And you need to make sure that you have even. Put it down upside down again. All right, that's feeling a little bit better. Now you need to be careful not to force it in, because you might split the wood if it's too tight. That's the mortise and tenon is a balancing act of tight but not too tight. Kind of like with the finger joints, and that get that bottom corner there, and definitely felt like that top part. Now let's see here. Ooh, that's feeling better. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, now we have ourselves a nice flush, oh, there we go, nice flush tenon there, and the shoulder is pretty crisp all the way around. And we have ourselves a mortise and tenon, and it doesn't need any glue to hold it together. But if you're going to be building something out of this and it's not just a practice joint, then you're probably going to need to glue it and possibly even drill and put a dowel rod through the tenon to hold it in place so it doesn't come out. Here we have the mortise and tenon joint.